Hi guys and welcome back to my channel.
Hi.
And let's make them say hi.
Hi.
Hi. No, they having none of it. So, as you already know, obviously from the title and the things we are carrying in our laps, today we are going to be doing, this is my mum with me in case you don't know, the pet tag sort of thing and just introducing you to our two cats. I've been meaning to do this for a very long time and it was only going to be one cat, but then there's like a new addition to our family. And today, the day that you're seeing this, 28th of July, is a very, very special day for us because it was the day that we brought this guy home as a kitten. He was so tiny, he was literally like this big, and now he's our forever cat. So I thought what better day to publish this video than today because it is so special for us. We're planning to just like refer to the questions of the pet tag, which is a tag that YouTubers do, and just chat with you guys about our cats, about their personalities, how we adopted them, etc. If you don't like pets or cats, you're probably not going to enjoy this video, but I have gotten a lot of requests for this, so I'm doing it. Okay, so the first question of the pet tag is pet's name.
His name is Thelma because in the beginning we thought he and his brother were girls, so we had named them Thelma and Louise after some people suggested the name on
a cat group that we are a part of on Facebook. We're a part of this like secret group where there are tons and tons of cat lovers from all across the globe, and it's a lovely warm place to be. As cat people, you tend to get judged by a lot of people, but inside that group it's so great because we're all crazy cat people and we all understand each other, and it's just a wonderful feeling. I know that some people use crazy cat lady in a derogatory manner, but I own that title. I am so crazy about cats and I don't even care. These are not just my pets, they are a huge part of my life. And what about you?
mine too, and my husband's too.
Yeah, so we're all crazy cat people here. Yeah. So, and this guy is a smaller guy. We've had him now for how long?
We've had him for more than a month now, and he too came as a tiny guy.
Yeah, not as tiny as this guy, but he had his own set of problems, and yeah, we ended up keeping him. So the thing is, we never intended to have a pet, like never ever. We always thought that we could not have a pet because we are a small nuclear family of just 3 people. And when I was younger, my dad was also not around much because his job meant he had to travel a lot and be away from home a lot. And plus when he came, we used to travel a lot ourselves, like on holidays everywhere. So obviously if you have that kind of lifestyle and it's difficult or like it's not really recommended to keep a pet because you can't travel with pets. Hotels don't allow them. How the hell would you take them somewhere? And it's not possible. So we thought that okay, we can't keep pets ever. And even growing up, I really wanted to have a pet so badly, but like I knew that I would never get one because mom had made me understand. It made me sad, but I just knew I would never have a pet. I didn't even have hope. So then we decided that we would foster cats thanks to a lot of people on my timeline. I'm friends with this lovely lady called Anita. Hi Anita, if you're watching this. She was the one who really encouraged me to foster and also supported me a lot, like when I was panicking when we brought our first set of fosters, this guy and his brother, home. And they were not so well in the beginning. They were very weak and they had a lot of skin infections. There was no fur on like such big parts of his hands and legs. There was just no fur, it was just skin. And there was no fur on like his face and all that. But even though they were so thin and even though they had these little like infections and stuff, they were still very, very playful.
Yeah, they were. They used to run around, they used to fight with one another and were happy. They were very happy.
They were. We fostered him and his brother for quite a long time, for 5 weeks. Then somebody else fostered for a little while. Fostering is a short-term commitment, so it's nice. Like we thought we'll foster because you know, you're helping animals, you're helping these stray animals and helping them get back on their feet and helping out until they get adopted. But at the same time, you're not like making that commitment. So we thought fostering would work for us, but our good luck or bad luck, we got really attached and we decided to make the lifetime commitment. Also, I'd like to mention we foster in Mumbai through this well-known organization called World for All, and they are taking care of a lot of stray dogs, a lot of stray cats and all that. And yeah, they're a really nice organization. So if you're in Mumbai, like if you'd like to help out in any way, they have a Facebook page and all, so please do check it out because they keep on posting foster appeals there. And yeah, think about helping them out in some way if you like animals, because I feel like they're really doing amazing work and I would like to spread the word about them. The next question of the pet tag is kind of pet and breed. So these are not breed cats, and guys, please do not buy breed cats or dogs, because pets should be pets, they're like family. And I have seen far too many people treating pets like a designer handbag or something, like, oh my god, I want a pug, I want a beagle, they're so cute. But you don't realize actually how harmful the breeding industry is, how badly they treat pets there, and how unfair it is, because so many stray dogs and cats die on the road every day, but you don't want to adopt them because they're just like stray and they don't look nice, but you only want to get breed dogs. It doesn't make sense. Plus, cats and dogs that are bred are inbred a lot, so they have a lot of genetic mutations and they have a lot of deformities and diseases. I'm going to leave a link to a video down below. It's about breed dogs, like why dog breeds are stupid. So please do check that out if you can, because I realize this is not something that many people have awareness of. They think like the dog or cat breeds are a normal thing, and they're not. It's actually quite awful. So I want to take a minute to talk about that. So finally, these are not any breed cats. They are stray cats, which can be found anywhere. They were rescued off the streets. And what would you call this type of coloring though, when they're black and white?
Tuxedos.
Yeah, they're generally called tuxedo cats, because it sometimes looks like they're wearing a suit, and it's a pure coincidence that both our cats are tuxedos. And now I feel like I have a special place in my heart whenever I see a stray black and white cat, a stray tuxedo cat. Like, I doubly want to grab him and hug him. So yeah. Oh, this no? He cried.
No, it looks a little bit.
Aww. What happened? I let that guy go because he was very sad. If you want to let him go also you can. But he looks really happy, no?
Yeah, he's nice.
That's sweet. So he can be really restless. So what are the next questions then? How long have you had your pet? So as you know, today is Thelma's gotcha day. Now what is a gotcha day? You can't celebrate the birthday of a cat when you don't know what day it was born on, because they are stray cats, obviously born on the road. So people who adopt animals, we celebrate a gotcha day, like, you know, gotcha like Pokemon style, because we have brought him into our house for the first time exactly 1 year ago. So that is why today is his first gotcha day. But he must be at least 1 year, 2-3 months, 2 months?
Yeah.
He'll be about 1 year, 2 months. So I know he looks a lot older though, and he's pretty chubby and all that, but he is 1 year, 2 months old approximately. This guy, we don't really know how old he was, or is rather, but what would you say?
About 3 months.
I think more than 3 months. He's just very, very skinny, this guy. And he's also very, very active. And that's why he doesn't gain weight. When he came into our house, he was so thin. He was so skinny that you could feel all the bones in his body when you touched him. It was actually like, I don't know, a little bit scary. Don't you think?
Yeah, it was. But he's a big eater. He loves to eat. He finishes his food and comes rushing to eat this guy's food.
That is true. And there are a lot of differences in their personality also, which I thought I would quickly address. Like this guy was rescued from the road when he was very young, and he had his brother with him. So he always had someone with him as like a buffer or something. And he's a lot like a gentler soul, a kinder soul most of the time. He, you would say he actually has really nice manners and stuff. Our younger, newer guy, on the other hand, does not really have that many manners. What do we, have we nicknamed him now?
Stray cat.
Yeah.
Because he behaves like a stray, completely mannerless. He just rushes anywhere, eats, grabs. Like if we are eating something, he wants to put his face in our plate.
And it's really not healthy to feed your cats human food. We give them very good quality wet and dry food, but he still always wants to eat from our plates. And if we don't give him, he looks at us like, I don't know what, he has sweet eyes. Yeah, he just it's like, why aren't you giving me any food? What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Where do we even start with this? Lot of different things really. First of all, when they first met, these two cats, they did not get along at all. So we thought that we have to protect the small one from the big one, because that's how it should go. But that's not how it went.
No, our cat was quite loving towards him and all. But he used to all the while scratch him and beat him and
Yeah, he really,
be aggressive.
the small cat slaps the big cat on the face, slaps him. And we obviously scold him and we try to break it up whenever we can, but still. Like in the beginning, Thelma, the big cat, was having none of this guy. He just hated him and he was disgusted by him. He would not go near him. I was really worried, but Thelma is a loving cat, and in 2 to 3 weeks time, he adjusted towards him and he really loves him. He really loves him, though he's a male cat or whatever. He mothers this guy, he grooms him. Grooming is, when a cat licks another cat to clean them, like how mother cats do, he grooms him. Speaking about quirky things, okay, both our cats have this habit. I don't know if this is a common thing, but both our cats do it. They love sniffing our feet for some reason. He was just doing it right now. It's so strange and creepy. Like our toes, they love sniffing our toes. Like if we've gone out and we've been wearing shoes, it's fine, okay, maybe you can get some shoe smell. But even if we're at home, they just sniff our toes.
Even when we come out from a bath, maybe the
Wet,
soap or water, something attracts them. They start sniffing our toes.
It's very, very weird. And they are very inquisitive about the bathroom. Like most cats, we can't take them in. So whenever any one of us is having a bath, they will literally be sitting on the bathroom mat outside the bathroom, just sitting there waiting for us to come out. When Thelma was younger, he used to try to scratch under the bathroom door, come out, I'll save you, I don't know.
He and his brother used to be putting their front paws, so there used to be 4 paws under the door trying to attract your attention.
Adorable. So yesterday itself, something really cute and funny happened that I thought we should share with you guys, with both our cats. So our cats are 100% indoor cats. They're obviously they're in our house. They've been brought up inside apartments only. So we do take Thelma out for walks, and you must have seen our Instagram whenever we take him out for a walk. But we can't now because it's monsoon and the ground is very, very muddy. So that would be filthy, and we don't want to do that when it's raining. So whenever the main door opens for any reason, they love to try and dart out. It's just cat behavior, okay? They just want to run out, and we obviously have to stop them from running out, because then they would panic and not know how to come home. Mum is the person who wakes up earliest at home. We're usually very late risers, but mummy takes the responsibility of feeding them in the morning and just doing some housework in the morning. So this happened just yesterday.
Correct.
Why don't you tell it?
I got up and went to keep the garbage out.
Outside the door for collection.
Yeah, for collection, and the big cat was trying to run out, so my attention was on him. So I stopped him from running out, and I did not see. From behind me, the smaller cat went and he hid behind, and I did not know. I shut the inside door.
Yeah, we have 2 doors. You guys must have seen that somewhere. A regular big main door which is wood, and another double door which has a grill which you can see out. Many houses in India have double doors, so there's ample space between the doors. It's about this much at least.
Yeah, it was big enough, very big enough for him, but I did not see. He had already gone behind me and he was standing there.
The baby cat was standing in between the doors, and my mom didn't notice that, and she ended up closing the door. So he was totally safe there. He had space, but obviously he was also kind of trapped or something.
Yes, he was. So he got trapped between the doors, and I did not know it. I went to the kitchen, did some work, prepared breakfast, and maybe 10-15 minutes later I came and I saw Thelma standing near the main door and looking at it, and I was wondering why.
Because he never does that.
Yeah. My husband asked me, do you want me to take him out? I said, no, not now. There's no need. Suddenly I heard a small faint mew. And then I started looking around. I said, where's the smaller fellow? And I thought that maybe, and I opened the door, the inner door, and he's there waiting for us to set him free.
He's such a darling, but it's like Thelma is also the most loving cat in the world. He was actually standing near the door and looking at the door, trying to get my mom's attention, kind of like a modern day feline lassie.
Yes.
Trying to get my mom to open the door. So it wasn't that long, and we would have figured it out, obviously, if you guys want to judge us. But still, it was a really cute story, and it just, I think, showed how loving Thelma can be. The little guy is very hyperactive and slaps Thelma all the time, which is very mean of him, but he's still very young, so he's in that playful stage, while Thelma is in that, okay, I like middle-aged chill out stage. They do love each other. I feel like they have definitely bonded. It took them 2-3 weeks, but now even if we separate them for a bit, like for whatever reason, if we just separate them, Thelma, the bigger one especially, has gotten more attached, and he kind of starts crying.
Yeah, he does. He starts mewing in a different tone, like as if he's searching.
He has mews for everything. Yeah, this is like a really sad mew. He has demanding, hungry mews.
Oh, those are very meow.
and this is like, and then what about his angry mews? Like, that guy's troubling me.
Yeah, no, those are growls. Like.
No, it's like the complaint ones.
Oh.
Wow. So they have such distinct personalities, and they're so entertaining, and both of them purr also very, very loudly. The moment you touch any of them and you just fuss over them, they purr. When cats are kittens, like whatever, when they're young, they really like body contact of humans and stuff, so they love like sleeping on your body or anything. But when they grow up, then they're like, nah, stay away. I never really thought that I would end up having cats in my life. Did you?
No, I had never thought. I always thought I would be a foster, but we ended up having 2 now.
And you were a dog person?
Yes, I was, always.
Like here in India, I don't know, I feel like some people really just kind of propagate very negative stereotypes about cats in general.
Yeah, they say that they are very selfish and
not loyal, not affectionate.
They never show love. But us, like, he shows love when we come back from out, mostly, unless he's sleepy. He comes and he mews.
When my parents had gone to Goa for a little while and they were like not there for a week, when he was so excited when they came back, he was just so excited. They are not as overtly excitable as dogs are. They are more calm. Cats are also more independent than dogs, just to compare. They are not as needy. And yes, I do like dogs too. Just because I'm a cat person doesn't mean I don't like dogs, but I like cats infinitely more. And I have never met a cat I didn't like. I've always been a cat lady.
Even when we went to the market and there were cats, she would always be going and fussing over them, and the fisherwoman would tell me, oh, they're dirty. I would say, never mind, I'll take her home and give her a bath.
It's really sad to see the state of stray animals in India. It's like so many stray animals, and they are being ill-treated by everybody on the roads.
Yeah, kicked, stoned, and like just...
Every 2-3 days you hear some more stories of some people, like kids especially, torturing animals and all to death, which is awful. And I think it should be considered as a serious crime also, because often torturing animals is the first step before torturing people. I'm not making this up, it is true. So yeah, I do hope that, like, I feel really sad when I see strays, because it's not possible for us to help each and every one of them. I wish we could, but it's just difficult. But I'm glad that we gave these to a home.
Yes.
And I did not know I could love anything or anyone so much as I love them, even though they scratch me every second day and I Snapchat some of my worst scratches. Yeah, you must have seen that if you follow me on Snapchat. There's one really awful scratch on my leg, like healing right now, but I still love them very, very much. And I forgot to mention, this guy also ended up coming to us because he was bitten by a dog, a stray dog, while on the road. So he does have a scar here somewhere. Yeah, here it is, on his shoulder. It's a small scar now, but that's because he got like a sort of a quick surgery really fast, and all thanks to the work World for All does. And now he's landed up here and he has a nice forever home. So I think that's all we can talk in my first cat video. If you guys would like to see more of our cats, let us know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions like about cat parenting, any practical stuff or whatever, or about fostering, If you have any questions about fostering cats, about like having a cat in apartments or anything, just leave them in the comment box below. I would love to answer any questions that you guys might have and just dispel any myths or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we will see you, or I will see you, whatever. One of us will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.